Over 1,000 years ago, an Indian emperor led a naval expedition 4,800 kilometers away from his homeland, across the Bay of Bengal, all the way to Southeast Asia, and won. In the grand narrative of world empires, Rome, Persia, the Mongols, there's one name that deserves to echo just as loud: Rajendra Chola I, the son of Rajendra Chola, ruler of the mighty Chola dynasty of southern India. Reigning from 1014 to 1044 CE, Rajendra was more than a king. He was a strategist, a visionary, and arguably one of the most underrated military masterminds in global history. During his rule, the Chola Empire expanded from the tip of India to the Ganges in the north and reached as far as Srivijaya, modern-day Indonesia and Malaysia, across the sea. Rajendra inherited a powerful but fragile empire. While his father had laid the groundwork, Rajendra faced a complex mix of internal revolts, border skirmishes with the Western Chalukyas, and a rapidly changing geopolitical landscape. Controlling such a vast and culturally diverse territory, from Tamil Nadu extending its influence north towards the Ganges region to a part of Bengal, required not just power, but precision, diplomacy, and ruthless efficiency. So how did Rajendra manage it? 3 words: army, navy, intelligence. His army was well-organized, fast-moving, and deeply loyal, but his true brilliance shone through in naval warfare. The Chola Navy wasn't just a support force, it was a weapon of empire. Rajendra developed large maritime fleets capable of transporting troops over oceans. In 1025 CE, he launched the most audacious campaign in Indian naval history, targeting the Srivijaya Empire. This campaign is confirmed in the Chola inscriptions at the Brihadisvara temple and the Tiruvalangadu copper plates, and supported by Malay and Indonesian sources. Here's the moment that redefined the map. The Battle of Kadaram, a full-scale overseas invasion. Rajendra's fleet set sail from Tamil Nadu, bypassed enemy ports, and struck at the heart of the Srivijaya trading empire, what is now modern-day Kedah and parts of Sumatra. They defeated the Srivijaya king Sangrama Vijayatungavarman and returned victorious, something no other Indian king had done before or since. Rajendra didn't just win a war, he sent a message across the Indian Ocean. The Cholas rule both land and sea. This expedition is etched in Tamil inscriptions and recorded in Chinese and Southeast Asian texts, proving its vast significance. So why isn't Rajendra a household name like Alexander or Caesar? Maybe because history forgot how far the Indian Ocean world once reached, but his legacy lives on. Naval strategy courses in modern military academies now study ancient Chola tactics. Tamil architecture, bronze sculptures, and inscriptions still stand as markers of his rule. The concept of blue water navy, projecting power far from home shores, was something Rajendra mastered a millennium ago. And today, India's increasing focus on maritime power, it echoes the Chola vision. Interested in exploring more? Check out K.A. Nilakanta Sastri's The Cholas, the definitive historical source. Rajendra Chola, interplay between an imperial regime and productive forces of society. Authored by Raghavan Srinivasan. This book delves into the reign of Rajendra Chola I, focusing on the socio-economic and political dynamics of his empire. Watch the 1973 Tamil historical biographical film, Rajendra Chola I. It delves into the life and reign of Rajendra Chola I, highlighting his administrative prowess and military conquests. Rumors of a Rajendra Chola biopic are swirling post the success of Ponniyin Selvan movies, which briefly touch on his father's reign. From the Ganges to Southeast Asia, from battlefields to the ocean waves, Rajendra Chola I redefined what it meant to be a conqueror. He wasn't just a warrior king, he was a master of land, sea, and statecraft. Was he the greatest military mastermind in history? That's for you to decide. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Rajendra Chola deserves to stand among the greatest military minds of all time? Like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss more stories from the shadows of history. Until next time, history is never just the past. It's power, strategy, and legacy.